In the heart of Amsterdam, a city known for its glowing canal lights, crooked old buildings that lean like they're whispering secrets, and nights that feel both alive and unsettling, there lies a mystery so eerie, so deeply unexplainable, that it has haunted locals, tourists, and investigators for over a decade. And tonight on Creepy Vanish, we are diving into the chilling case of the tourist who walked into the night and simply vanished into the Amsterdam canals without a single witness, a single clue, or even a single frame of CCTV showing where he went. Because if you think you've heard strange disappearance stories before, trust me, this one will crawl under your skin and stay there. It all began on a cold November evening when 24-year-old Simon Hartley, a British tourist visiting Amsterdam for the first time, stepped out of a bustling bar along the Leidsplein district, smiling, laughing, completely unaware that he had less than an hour left before his existence would become one of Europe's most baffling mysteries. The timeline is precise. The details are documented, and yet none of it makes sense. Simon and his friends had spent the evening hopping through lively cafes and walking along the water, watching the shimmering reflections ripple under boats sliding quietly across the canals. Amsterdam's nightlife is vibrant but strangely dreamlike, especially near the old districts where narrow pathways twist like a maze. And Simon, according to his friends, was fascinated by everything: the lights, the sounds, the architecture, and yes, the water. Around 1:12 a.m., CCTV captured him leaving the bar alone while his friends stayed inside settling the bill. He waved at them as if he was just stepping outside for fresh air, and that single wave, unknowingly, became the last confirmed moment of his life. The next camera should have captured him walking along the canal's edge, as it does for thousands of pedestrians every weekend, but instead, nothing. One moment Simon existed, the next he was gone. Investigators later said the footage looked almost tempered by absence, as if the cameras had intentionally blinked at the exact second Simon walked past them. But technicians confirmed there was no glitch, no blackout, no malfunction, not even a second of corrupted footage. It was as if he never passed there at all. When his friends came outside 7 minutes later, they assumed he had walked ahead toward the plaza, but minutes turned into hours, and hours into panic. His phone last pinged near Prinsengracht Canal. Yet when police divers searched the water, they found no body, no clothing, no identification, no footprints near the slippery edges, nothing that could suggest he had slipped, fallen, or jumped. Locals soon began whispering theories, some logical, others terrifying, because disappearances near Amsterdam's canals aren't rare. But this one was different, unnervingly clean, almost surgical in its precision. Some believe Simon was targeted by an organized group known for abductions that exploit the city's intricate canal routes, using silent boats that move without lights. Others claim a shadowy figure seen in a distant reflection following. Simon could be connected to earlier disappearances in the same district. Witnesses later reported hearing faint splashes that night, but divers insisted the water would have revealed evidence. There were rumors of an underground waterway, an uncharted tunnel, system from centuries ago, where bodies could be swept away into the depths of the city's forgotten drainage labyrinths, but historians dismissed it as folklore. Even stranger, at 3:47 a.m., Simon's phone turned on for exactly 9 seconds, then shut off forever. The signal came from a location right in the middle of a canal, yet divers found no device. It was as if someone briefly powered it just to show control, then destroyed it. For months, investigators interviewed tourists. It was as if someone briefly powered it just to show control, then destroyed it. For months, investigators interviewed tourists, residents, boat captains, CAF workers, anyone who might have seen a tall young man in a gray jacket walking alone that night, but every lead collapsed. A year later, a fisherman claimed he saw a body-like shape trapped beneath a boat dock. But when police checked, there was only an old tarp tangled in ropes. Another local swore he saw a figure matching Simon's description wandering the alleys weeks later, looking lost and barefoot, but the sighting was never confirmed. Some say Simon's disappearance is tied to the Canal Lurker, an urban legend about a silent predator who hunts intoxicated tourists. Others blame the currents. Although Amsterdam's canals are unusually calm and rarely hide anything for long, but the most chilling theory surfaced when a forensic analyst enhanced the last frame of CCTV that captured Simon. In the reflection of a nearby window, faint and blurry, yet unmistakably present, is the silhouette of a man standing inches behind him, someone who was not there before and was never identified afterward. Police denied it publicly, but a leaked report suggested authorities considered the possibility of a stalker. Still, nothing concrete ever emerged. Over the years, Simon's parents visited Amsterdam every November, placing flowers along the canal, hoping for closure, but each visit only deepened their grief. To this day, no body has surfaced, no belongings have washed up, and no person has come forward claiming to have seen what happened. It is as though Amsterdam itself swallowed him whole. And now, more than a decade later, Simon's case continues to terrify travelers, especially those who walk near the canals after midnight. Because if someone can disappear from one of the most monitored, most crowded, most illuminated places in Europe without a trace, then truly, no one is ever safe from vanishing. And this is exactly why mysteries like this matter. Before we continue deeper into these chilling incidents on Creepy Vanish, I want to take a quick moment and ask you if you're someone who loves dark mysteries, real disappearances, hidden clues, and stories that don't let you sleep peacefully at night, then make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Drop a like and tell me in the comments what you think happened to Simon. Was it an accident, an abduction, a stalker, or something far stranger lurking beneath the quiet waters of Amsterdam? Your engagement helps Creepy Vanish keep uncovering the darkest, most disturbing unexplained cases from around the world. So go ahead and support the channel. You never know which story we reveal next might be the one you've never heard before, but will remember forever. Now, back to the chilling reality. Even today, people walking near the same spot where Simon vanished claim to feel watched, as if invisible footsteps follow them along the brick pathways. Some even report hearing faint splashing sounds when the water is completely still. A few tourists swear they felt someone walk right behind them, only to turn around and find no one there. Whether these are coincidences, paranoia, or echoes of the night Simon disappeared, no one knows. But one thing is certain: Amsterdam's canals hold secrets darker than the water itself, and Simon Hartley's baffling disappearance remains one of its deepest.